Do you know of a place where sailors hang out?
Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing Peep Pop the Sailboat Guy. So yes, here we have the Mezco 112 Popeye, the exclusive version in the white outfit, as you can see. I had been wanting to get one of the strange, realistic Mezco Popeyes for a while now, and I finally managed to get one from a friend, and he is a pretty solid figure if you are into the thing that he is. I'm undecided if I prefer the original costume or this white version, but I am pretty happy with the one I've got. Popeye is 1/12 scale. He's a bit smaller than a Marvel Legend, of course much bigger than a 3 3/4 inch figure. Moving on to our 360 spin, as you can see, Popeye's outfit is white. It's made of cloth. It's got some button details on it. He's got his black little tie thing around his neck, wraps around to the back flap thing. I have no idea what that whole ensemble is called, but he's got that on. And he's got some black boots. He's got his massive forearms with the anchor tattoos on them. And that's really pretty much the extent of his body detail. Everything looks pretty good. The clothing fits pretty well. It is white, so it's almost see-through sometimes if you've got it in the right light, and it'll probably get dirty pretty easily because it's white. But in general, it looks pretty good. Also, if you lift up his shirt, he's fucking shredded, yo. Head sculpt-wise, Popeye has two different head sculpts. He has the normal head sculpt and a slightly angrier head sculpt, but they're both pretty angry. They both have holes in the mouths for his pipe. And of course, the detail on them is very, very nicely sculpted, very nicely painted, and the strange, realistic head sculpt is kind of the selling point for this figure, I think, to a lot of people. And I think it's executed very well if you are into that sort of thing. Articulation-wise, Popeye is acceptable, but he's not the most articulated thing I've ever had. Head and neck are on ball pegs, so you can get some decent head movement there. Shoulders move in and out, forward and back. Hinge and rotation at the elbows, you only get 90 degrees on the elbow, so that's very unfortunate. Big ball hinges in the wrists, so those move in and out, forward and back. Ball peg in the chest and waist, so you get some decent body movement. Hips move in and out, forward and back, rotate at the thigh. Double jointed knees, and you get a ball peg in the boot, so you can get some pivoting and hinging forward and back and stuff a little bit, but it's fairly limited. So you should be able to get him into some poses, but he's far from amazing in the articulation department. Accessories-wise, you do get quite a bit of stuff. I think Mezco is known for doing accessories fairly well. You get 7 total hands, you get 2 fist hands, 2 relaxed open hands, a set of holding hands that are each in slightly different positions, and 1 pointing hand. The paintwork on these are really nice. They made the fingernails dirty, which I suppose makes sense for someone like Popeye. You get 3 different hats. You get the standard little white one, the more fancy white one with the black rim, which is the one that I personally prefer, and the sort of black ski cap. The 2 white ones attach with magnets, and the black one just slides down onto his head. It's my least favorite one, and it seems like it would scuff up his head a little bit if you kept taking it off and putting it back on. And it doesn't match the outfit very well unless you use this jacket that he comes with, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it does fit on him, and you can make him wear it if you so desire. He also comes with a cloth drawstring bag, which is functional. You can shove stuff in there if you want to. If you want to give the bag some body, the best thing to do is probably to put his coat in there, but you could stuff it with whatever you want, like cotton balls or something if you wanted to actually have him wearing the coat, but you wanted the bag to have some body. Then you get 6 pipes that can be inserted into his facely hole. 3 normal ones and 3 with smokestacks. I assume that they give you multiple ones because they are very small and I could see you losing them or maybe breaking them pretty easily. I don't know that it's necessary to give you that many, but I'm not going to complain about extra stuff. Then you get a spyglass, which is fully retractable. A compass, which can be opened and closed. And then you get 2 cans of spinach, a normal undamaged one with the label visible, and then a crushed one with spinach spilling out, and this one doesn't have a label for whatever reason. And of course you do get your standard Mezco 3-jointed arm stand with a big anchor on the base. Finally, moving on to the packaging. The exclusive one comes in this big sort of mock spinach tin can sort of thing, which is a very cool packaging design. You get the Popeye logo on the front, you got an exclusive sticker, picture of the figure on the back, and the accessories and stuff listed as though they were like nutritional facts, which I think is cute. Ultimately, it's very cool packaging, not very good for displaying the figure in because it has no windows or anything, and it's a bit cumbersome because it's not your standard figure-style box, so storage might be a little bit awkward. But overall, it's very cool and a very unique, sort of gimmicky kind of box, so I like that. And that pretty much wraps us up for Popeye, so until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to subscribe and click that little bell thing. I've been told that does something or other. You can also give me money to buy toys at patreon.com/vrreviews, see pictures of toys at instagram.com/vrreviews, or see tweets about toys at venomraptor09 on Twitter. And I would greatly appreciate you doing any of those things.